Hey guys, Blazie here, and welcome to this video of me talking about 10 weird things about furries. So fair warning, this video is going to get very weird. So let's just wham straight into this video like a fursuit at a woo party and talk about number 1. Number 1, the amount of furries in high-tech, high-paying jobs. I've talked about this before, so that's why I'm going to get out of the way first. But yeah, the surgeons, the firefighters, the animators, they made your heart rate monitor in your watch. Yep, that's very true, there's an article on it and everything. And that's just some of the ones who are open about who they are. There's a lot who do hide that side of themselves away. But let me tell you, you never ever know who's a furry. And that's what's kind of great about it. I know a couple who are teachers. Like, imagine finding out your teacher's a furry. How cool would that be? It ain't just the losers and the geeks, it's the rich, it's the high class, it's the ones who fight your wars. Yeah, there's plenty of furries in the military or have a military background. It's kind of crazy how many you do come across. It's also the losers and the geeks, but I'm right there with you, so it's okay. Number 2, the fursuits. Just when you think you see it all, someone just ups and makes something you never expected to see. Like full LED lighting fursuits that look like a fire hazard just waiting to happen. Fursuits that represent Cerberus and have like the 3 heads, which I feel like would be like really heavy and very uncomfortable. But hey, if you can make it comfortable, why not? You see fishes and hamsters these days, and then like with protogens, yeah, like the old news now. So, but some of the stuff people make with them is insane and just so damn cool. No real other way to describe it. Number 3, we have our own language. And not just barking at each other, though some will do that. But we have words like squitching for soda, huggles, fur pile, ooh woo, oh well, yip, and my personal favourite, meh. I use it all the time jokingly, but like I have enough trouble with the English language. I mean, pineapple contains either damn it, I can't even, I messed that up, god damn. I messed up the English language part, of course I did. But like I have enough trouble with the English language. I mean, pineapple contains neither pine or apple. Who was the genius who thought of that? So to be a furry, you have to learn those words because you will be seeing them a lot. Trust me. Number 4, speaking of suits are a thing. Suits that have specifically placed holes for very specific reasons, and I have probably talked about this before. So, but you know, I'm not gonna poop all over these people who do that kind of stuff or anything like that. I got my own weird things I do. A lot of us do. I'm also amazed by people who can do it for such long times. Like, because fursuiting is just so damn exhausting. Add more specific naughty movements to it all, you're gonna get very hot. Like, damn, that would ruin me in a lot of ways. I think that's probably why we've seen mercing with just the head and paws on become more popular lately, so we don't have to deal with the absolute heat of it all. Unless you like musk, I guess. Number 5, the biggest debate. The most well-known debate in furry history. Something wars have been fought over. Something that we have struggled for ages with. Something our furry grandpas will tell stories about someday. Moors or paws? What a weird debate. I mean, it's clearly moors. Come on now. Who enjoys big, stinky, musky, sexy paws? I mean, wait, no, that's not what I meant. Number 6. Furry waders are a thing. Yeah, how do I talk about this without being flagged on YouTube or something along those lines? Well, here's some images, I guess. I don't know. I don't actually have any images actually planned at the moment, so I'll try to get something. Here you go. Take a look at how they're dressed. And most importantly, the armband. Does it remind you of anything? Is there a particular time of history where this look was a thing? Yeah. Some will say they just want to protect the furry fandom. But it ain't that, and we know that. We know the origin of that kind of design and what it stands for. How this could be a thing in the furry fandom, I'll never understand. I understand there are a lot of young people who join the furry raiders thinking that like it's like a group that's just... It's just pro-furry kind of thing. It's just saying, yeah, like, F you to the haters and all that. It's not what it is, guys. It's not what it is. Don't believe that. I will just never understand it. Furries are full of gay people for one, and well, certain people in the past didn't like gays. So if you think you could be a waiter here to furry fandom, then you're dead wrong, because we outnumber you for one, and it's a huge part of the fandom. So how can these people exist? I just don't get it. I don't get it. Number 7. Furries. Need I say more? Number 8. For people. There are some weird people in the furry fandom of all shapes, sizes, and colours, and unfortunately you're gonna come across some really weird ones that have very weird interests that their whole life and character revolves around. Like, it's perfectly okay to be weird though, and be that weird kid who likes dressing up like animals. That's perfectly fine. That's absolutely perfectly fine. I don't care. And people aren't really gonna care in the long run. You know, be weird. Be weird. Like, when you see those younger furs who run around like a horse, like, that takes so much talent and strength to do something like that. And I absolutely applaud it. Please, go do it yourself. It's not easy. Like, you're not weird to me. You're kinda cool. I'm talking about the really weird ones who don't stop asking for feet pics, and they are never satisfied when you do give them something. They just want more and more and just keep on constantly asking for it. People like that, those who you see are like every con just standing there not doing anything and just looking at the furries walking around, who do smell very badly and are just like so awkward to be around. Yeah, I understand social anxieties and all that kind of stuff, and then like, there's a particular kinds, you know, there's particular kinds. But unfortunately, there are some beyond weirdos in the fandom that are worse than that. That you kind of just have to deal with. I'm on a furry YouTube channel chat thing, and we definitely know the weirdos out there, yeah. Number 9, the kinks. Always talking about kinks, yep. By that though, I mean like stuff like that you see quite often in the fandom. The fat furs. Honestly, yeah, turning a character fat is so popular. And because it's never sexual, it's always in the general art, that's why you constantly see it, basically. And then, yeah, on top of that is inflation, making people big and round. It's a popular one, more so partly meme material, but let's be real, there's plenty into it. Then of course, more supports, something that is very much only possible with furries. Like, feet aren't exactly the same as paws is what I mean. One's squishy, the other one's furry. And mouth stuff compared to, like, a drawing more is different enough. Like, I for one do not get the same reaction to a person drawing than I do with a werewolf drawing. I want to make out with one of them, not the other. And then there's even people with tail kinks, and I've seen people use tails in very specific ways, so that's very furry-centered. Then of course, mersuiting, which is a kink. Not something every furry does, that's for sure. Putting it out there, not every furry does it, okay? And number 10, some of them aren't into the furry porn. Like, how can you not be? Look at this. Maybe I'll probably put something up here and try to censor it or something. I'm not really quite sure what I'm doing at the moment. I kind of didn't really plan on that. I just wrote the script. I didn't actually come up with any of the images. But look at this gorgeous piece of artwork, if it's actually there. I don't actually know yet. You weirdo. Nah, only kidding. You don't have to like it at all. It's just one part of the fandom. Which maybe that's an idea for a video I could do. Doing like 10 different parts of a fandom. Which, yeah, I always say the sexual side of it is one part of it. But there are plenty of other parts, so if you're actually interested, tell me down in the comments below. And while you're at it, don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel, because I love you if you do. Hit that bell icon, and as Fox says, be who you want to be. Alright guys, bye for now.